Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha. I've never done a video like this on my channel. As I'm sharing my spiritual journey, I want to be honest about some of the things that I've learned that I feel can help you too. So today we're going to be talking about the law of attraction and manifestation. Okay, you guys, so I first started learning about this topic from a really awesome YouTube channel. They're called You Are Creators. I absolutely love this channel. It's taught me so much. I have so much respect for the creator, Justin Perry, and his wife. Basically, the law of attraction it pretty much is a law in the universe that whatever you focus on, okay, whatever you think about, the words you speak, all of your energy, when it's directed towards a certain place, you get that back. So the universe always says yes. So of course it's like, what? There's times I want things and I don't get them. Well, you have to kind of tap into your subconscious mind. You may say you want money, but inside you may have some subconscious beliefs that money is bad, or you don't deserve it, or you have to work super hard, or this or that. So yeah, you can say something, but if inside you don't actually believe it, you're gonna get what you actually believe. Okay, so let's say you want money, but you believe that you don't deserve it, or it's bad, or it's, rich people are bad or something like that, then you're gonna subconsciously block it. So I hope that makes sense. But today I'm not going to dive too much into it. If you want to learn more about it, you can check out You Are Creators. You can check out Aaron Dowdy's earlier videos. I remember he talks a lot about it too. Just type in law of attraction. There's a lot of cool content out there on it. So today I'm going to give you 3 examples of how I really manifested stuff into my life, you guys, and it's so amazing. I hope this inspires you to try these things out for yourself, because we are such powerful beings and we're not taught these things, you guys. How to use your mind and your thoughts to create your reality. So to give you guys some examples, I grew up just like the rat race, like go to school, go to college, get a 9-to-5, work until you're 65, retire, the whole spiel. But after I learned these things, I just said, okay, well, let me take control of my thoughts. Let me take control of my reality and create things that I actually want, things that before I didn't believe were possible for people like me. I had all these limiting beliefs about being a person of color, being, second generation immigrant, being a woman, just a lot of stuff. So like a quick little example of something I manifested into my reality was starting my own business. I had these ideas in 2017. I put it to work because action is part of the law of attraction, thinking it, but also taking action. I manifested my cosmetics line, and that's something really beautiful that I'm really proud of, something really artistic that I've always been passionate about, art, about makeup. And so I love bringing products to the world and just putting my own spin, my own design on it. So that's something I'm proud of, but that's actually not one of the examples. One of the examples that I wanted to talk to you guys about, okay, this is the power of your mind. This is more for my ladies, this first one, okay? As long as I can remember, I've always had an irregular menstrual cycle. Even when I became pregnant with my daughter, I didn't know that I was pregnant because a lot of times my period wouldn't come. One time I was just thinking about my body, my cycle, and as I was raising my consciousness and learning about the power of our mind, basically I was driving and I was thinking about how I hadn't had my period in a while and how I don't know how healthy that is for my body. And always had a negative thought about menstrual cycles, like about periods. And I've always hated my period. I get really bad cramps and just have a bad negative idea of what a period is. I was never taught about that. And that's a whole nother video. But anyways, so I was ready to have it again because I was understanding the power and the magic of being a woman and having it. So basically, as I was driving, I just started telling my own self in my mind like giving my own body permission to have it again. Now at this time, I probably went 4 or 5 months without a period. And as I was driving, I was just thinking like, I'm ready to have it. And I was speaking the words to myself. I was like, body, I was like apologizing, like, I'm sorry for not understanding these things, but I welcome you, period. Go ahead and flow through my body, like things like that. I focused on it for like 5 or 10 minutes. The very next morning, I got it. That's example number 1. Okay, guys, so example number 2. When my daughter's dad and I separated, I went to live with my mom, and I said, you know, Mom, I want to live with you for a year, and then I plan to be back on my feet, and me and my daughter will move out. So she said, that's totally fine. So it was coming around a year. I had been working like 2 jobs at this point. I was saving my money, but I still was short on like the deposits. I'm from California. It's really expensive to move out. I think they wanted like $3,000 as a deposit. Was short the money to move out, right? A little bit short, but it was coming up on that year that I had promised I was gonna move out. So in my head, I was thinking like, okay, I'm gonna get this money. I was still pretty new to the law of attraction. So this is like a 2-part thing. Okay, I needed the money to move out, right? But at the same time, I was thinking, okay, if this works, it works for good and bad. And my thoughts, as I was driving to work every morning, I kept thinking like, what if I get into a car accident? What if I get into a car accident? What if I get into a car accident? And I knew, like, don't think these things, you know? But sure enough, it happened. Okay, so, and I mean, obviously it wasn't on purpose, you guys, it was not my fault, but it's just the power of your thoughts. And as I was thinking these thoughts, I was just like, Sasha, don't think that, you know, but it works for good or bad. I have never got into an accident before. I was on residential streets. It was a Friday after work. I was driving to go pick up my daughter. I thank God she was not in the car. And residential streets, we're going, what, 25 miles per hour? So I pull out to make a left turn. I make my left turn, and as I'm driving, a car is just speeding past, like in the opposite way. Boom, rams into me, drives through a fence, puts my car on the sidewalk. He crashes into a tree. Thank God nobody like died or anything like that, but I'll show a clip of what my car looked like, you guys. It was totaled. And sure enough, like the insurance kicked in, and I got like, I think $5,000 or $6,000. So I had manifested both things. The car accident that I kept thinking about, and like the same week, money for the apartment that I ended up getting. And I got approved for the apartment. So it was just like, honestly, you guys, anything you think about constantly will manifest, good or bad. So, you know, use it obviously for good. So that one was kind of dark, you know, but I'm just kind of giving you just honesty and realistically what's happened in my life since I've learned these things, okay? So the final thing that I want to share with you guys today is the power of scripting. So we talked about your thoughts, we talked about your words, and absolutely the power of your writing matters. So what you write down, especially after, if you write the words I am, whatever follows that, you know, repetition. You remember we talked about reprogramming your subconscious mind so you can actually believe the things you're saying and thinking. Earlier this year, I was writing down over and over again an amount of money that I wanted to manifest. My mantra, or what I was scripting, was this short phrase, because I know that short, concise phrases work really well. Was writing down, I am going to manifest $6,000 from home. I am going to manifest $6,000 from home. And at the time that I'm writing this, I'm like, well, how am I going to do that? I'm not bringing in those numbers from like my businesses or anything like that. Basically, this is like a desire, you know, a goal. And I know the power of scripting. So I wrote it down. I am manifesting $6,000 from home every month. I am manifesting $6,000 from home every month. That was the number that I felt was appropriate for my life and where I'm at right now. I didn't know how it was going to happen. And that's the thing, faith, okay? Belief in the unseen. Because like I said, the universe always says yes, but it's kind of like a test of your faith. Do you actually believe it when you don't know how it will come to you? And last month I manifested $7,000 from home. And you guys, I was like in complete shock. I basically received a $5,000 check around there completely unexpectedly, completely legally as well. But you know, and that's the magic of the universe. And yeah, I mean, just gratefulness, you know. I was like so excited that the universe heard me, you know, saw me, felt me. And it responds to you guys, and it's such a beautiful thing, you know. I absolutely encourage you guys to try this out. Try it with just little things, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and share those things with you guys. Use it for good, it could be used for good or bad. So be mindful, focus, and really have that faith, childlike faith. The Bible talks about believing, you know, because kids, like, they just have that faith, you know. So believe in the magic of yourself and of the universe. We're such powerful creators. You are creating your reality. Any situation that you're in, through your thoughts and your actions, you have manifested that life. You know, we can't point the finger out. We need to look within, you know. So I hope this inspires you guys. If you have any questions or you have anything you want to share, drop me a comment, let me know. If you like this type of video, I'll make more of them like this, but I'm sending you guys good energy and believe in the magic of you. All right, I'm out.